Hello guys, today we will learn HTML and how to run our first HTML code in our browser. Basically HTML is a structured language which basically describes our structure of our web page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is basically language of tags. We use different tags to design our web page. But we can categorize these tags into two types, that is paired and unpaired tags. Paired tags are those tags which are paired tags. These are those tags which we have used and also we have to close them after use them. Or HTML, after use the HTML we also have to close the HTML. Then it is an paired tag. Head, more example of paired tag is head. Close it with X. And unpaired tags. When we use these tags, then we cannot need to close them. These are, for example, HR tag, BR tag. These are unpaired tags. Now we can discuss the basic structure of HTML. Started basic structure of HTML. First of all, we save this file with extension .html, and file type should be all types. File type should be all types, that is star star. With HTML01 and save it. Now we can start our HTML. HTML file is always started with HTML tag and also close with HTML tag. Dot extension .html. Now we can start. After HTML we have head section. In head section we have title, which is the title of our web page. That is my first page. Title. And now we have closed the head section. After head section we have the body part of our web page. It includes all the data of our web page, which is also an pair tag. Then we close the body here. Now we start with our heading tags, some basic heading tags. There are total 6 heading tags in HTML. H1 is the largest one. My heading. My heading slash H1. It is H1 to H6. Then we write H2. My heading and slash H1. Then we have last tag, that is H6. This is my heading. Then we have another tag, that is p tag, which is for paragraph. We can write any paragraph in it. So web double. After that we can close it. Now we save it and run it. Saving again, we can run it. Now we can run it. Now we launch it. Now that is my H1 heading. This is our H2 and this is H6 and this is paragraph tag. Now we can edit it. We are there BR tag for break line, bold tag to bold the text, save it. Now we refresh it. This is the title of our web page, which we mentioned in title tag. Okay guys, then we also use one more tag, that is HR tag, which draw an horizontal line. Let's check it, which is an unpaired tag, horizontal line. One more thing, we can inspect this page. This thing describe H1 tag, HR tag, working of HR tag, display, which is the CSS of H6 tag. Now we can P tag, paragraph tag, which is a CSS of paragraph tag, and many more things. Now we can design a simple login page in our HTML. New file. First we save this file. Login.html. Save it. Start with HTML. Now have head section, have title section, and title of our page is login. Now we close the title section. Now we close the head section. After this we can start our body. Firstly we write here h1, which is login. Here slash h1. Now close it. After that we can start the form tag, which is used to form. Start the form. We have label. Label have one attribute, that is for which purpose we write the label. That is our user name. Close the label, and here we write username and close the label. Close the label. Now we write input. Input tag is basically used to take the input from the user, which has attribute ID, which define first of all we write here type, which is basically your data type. Your name should be in text format, name, ID or name. User name. Close this. BR tag. Also use BR tag here. Now we write label for password. For password. Password. Now we write password here. Password. You can close the label. Label. BR tag. Now we can take input from the user, and we use also input tag. Type. Now our type is not text, it's password. We can see the difference between these data types when we run the program. And ID is equal to password. Password and name is equal to password. Word. Close this. BR tag. Enter. Now we can design button for our login page, which is input type equal to submit. Value equal to submit. Close it, save it, enter. We now close the HTML tag. Now save it and launch it in Chrome. Login page, login here. Now we can write here username and password. Now you see the difference between these data types. Text data type is text is visible for everyone, but password is not visible for everyone because its data type is password. If I change it password to text, and save it and refresh it, then we write here anything which is visible for everyone. Now we can change it into password. Now we save it and make change of form to center with the help of center tag. Center is also pair tag. We close it and save it. Now we also refresh it and launch it in Chrome. Now one more thing. Username, password 1 2 3 4 5 6. When I submit it, it show me the data I enter in URL. You can see that here username equal to Akshay, that way I enter, and password is equal to 123456, which is not permanently stored, it is stored for some time. Now we have another attribute of input tag, that is placeholder. It is basically used to represent the data in the input type. That is, I write here Akshay, then it can show me Akshay in the input type. Refresh it, it show me here Akshay, but when I click on it and write something, it is invisible. And password. After submitting, it will be go on same page. Okay guys, today lecture is over.